Hi everyone, welcome to our blog where we talk about really interesting thinkers. First, Sigmund Freud. Second, Carl Jung. Third, Ja, wa, ja, ah, Wak, Hakis Lakan. And third, Eric Fromm and Louis Althusser. They had a big ideas and about how our mind works and how society affects us. Let's explain it in a simple terms with some examples so it is easy to understand.
Let's start with Sigmund Freud. He is known as the father of psychoanalysis. Freud said that the things that happened to us in the past, especially when we were kids, affect how we act today. So, even if we don't remember them, for example, if someone was scared of dogs as a child, they might be still afraid of dogs as an adult, but not know why. Freud had a way to help people understand their feelings called psychotherapy. One of his methods was free association, where you say the first thing that comes to mind without thinking too much. For example, if I say dog, you might say fear. If you're scared of dogs, Freud believed these little slips called Freudian slips reveal our true thoughts. Like if you accidentally call your teacher mom, oops, you're probably thinking about home.
Now, let's talk about Carl Jung, who worked with Freud but had his own ideas. Jung focused on personality. He said there are two types of people, the introverts and the extroverts. An introvert is someone who enjoys being alone, thinking deeply, like reading or just relaxing by themselves. On the other hand, an extrovert loves being around people, going to parties or having fun with friends. For example, if you're the person at a party who's quietly sitting in the corner, you might be an introvert. But if you're the one dancing and talking to everyone, you're probably an extrovert. Jung believed that understanding whether you're an introvert or extrovert can help you live a happier life.
Jacques Lacan was really his language. He said when we talk, we don't just use words. We're also revealing the things of ourselves, even if we don't realize it. Lacan had an idea called the mirror stage. Imagine a baby looking into a mirror for the first time and seeing themselves as a whole, like, wow, that's me. But even though they see themselves as a whole, they don't fully in control of their body yet. It's kind of like how we sometimes have an idea of what we want to be. Maybe you see yourself as a great singer, but you're still learning of how to control your voice. That's what Lacan meant. You're seeing the perfect version of yourself in the mirror, even if you're not quite her yet. Erich Fromm had a different take. He thought people today feel disconnected from nature and each other. In the past, people lived more simply close to the land. But now, because we live in city and use lot of technology, Fromm said we feel isolated or alone. Even if we're surrounded by people, Fromm ideas was called the human dilemma, which means we have a problem. We don't know how to balance living in the modern world while still feeling connected to nature and each other. For example, we might spend hours on our phones, but still feel lonely. Fromm believed that we need to find ways to reconnect, like spending time with family or doing things that make us feel human, like helping others.
Louis Althusser. Louis Althusser was a philosopher who looked at how society shaped the way we think. He believed that our thoughts aren't entirely your own or our own. They're influenced by things like schools, family, and even TV shows. He called this ideology, which means a set of ideas that society teaches us. For example, you might think that success means having a lot of money because that's what TV and social media often shows us. But Althusser said that just one way of thinking, and it might not be true for everyone. He believed that society creates these ideas to keep things the way they are. His theory makes us question if what we believe is really our own idea or something society taught us.
Fun facts and example. Let's quickly recap with some fun examples. Freud taught your slips of the tongue, tell you what you're really thinking. Jung helped us understand if we're more of a quiet thinker, introvert, or a social butterfly. Extrovert. Lacan said, we see a perfect version of ourselves, even when we're still figuring things out. From talk about the problem of feeling alone in a modern world. Even with all our technology, Althusser made us think about how society shapes our thoughts, like how ads tell us what we need to buy.
So, what do you think? These theories really give us new ways to understand ourselves in the world. They ask deep questions that can still help us today.
That's all. I'm Adrian Rinquillo.
I'm Abril Viantembre.
I'm Antoinette Malon.
I'm Elaine Malon. I am Angel Kaide.
I'm Jancolin Cabunias. I'm Stephanie Pataco.
And I'm Julik Silpanjo.
I hope you learned something today. Don't forget to like
and share this video. Thanks for watching.
Bye. That's all. I am.
Maybe you see yourself as a singer, but you're still learning. But you're you see yourself as a great singer, but you're still
Don't forget.
Introvert or a social. Huh?
I'm Stephanie Pataco.
And I'm Julik Silpanjo.
I hope you learned
I hope you learned.
A few moments later.
I hope you learned something today.
Don't forget to like and share this video.